think that bench is gonna work at all, Al.
Let's take a look.
Well, my problem is, I've gotta get this up there to the toilet so I can get in the toilet.
Oh, to use the toilet?
Huh? Yeah, I have to use the toilet to shit in, you know?
Oh, the other one in the other room.
I can't get the squeal chair in there. It isn't big enough. That's why I have to use this, and that's why I had in mind to have something that was strictly in the bathtub.
But the problem is you wanted something else to put over here too,
Well,
right?
What I wanted from the bench in the bathtub to here was just a board that I could slide across on, you know?
I see.
See what I'm talking about? If the bench, what they're showing on the internet is the bench comes down the wall and out, mounts to the wall of the bathtub.
I seen those.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Well, then from there, I put a board on here that I can slide across and get in.
Yeah, let me.
But with that there, I can't get to the toilet.
I see. Well, I didn't come for the toilet. I guess I thought you were using the other bathroom.
I understand what you was doing,
Yeah.
and I appreciate, but I still gotta use the toilet.
Got it. Let's see. Well.
I don't mean to throw a wrench in your plans there, bud, but that ain't gonna work.
Okay. So right there.
See, if I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
there's a stool here, then I'm gonna need a board about so wide to go from here to here.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this space right here.
Yeah, and then,
Because they do have another one like this with just a bench. The legs go inside the bathtub and then the other legs go right here.
you know, I want something that mounts right here, solid as hell. I can't have this moving around. See? It's gotta mount up here to the wall.
Okay. So you don't want anything like this?
I can't use it because I can't trust it. I've gotta have it solid. I've got to have it solid now. So you're gonna have to find some. Like I said, they make those damn things where they are made this way, and they fasten right into the wall.
Okay. Let me go look and see if they have anything right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order it, man.
I understand completely. I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I didn't realize you wanted something mounted on the wall.
Hell, Targets have got them. Fucking Walmart's got them. Home Depot's got them.
You sure?
Yeah, they're on their
Wall mounted bench.
They're on their internets.
Okay. All right. Now that I see exactly what
We're
you
gonna
want.
have to have a board to go from here to here, and come on here 2 or 3 inches, you know, where it won't slide this way. You know what I'm talking about?
So it needs to be long enough to hit the wall, so that way
No,
it's not
it
gonna
don't have to
slide.
be long enough to, because I'm gonna have to pull it out under my butt and set it over here on the floor while I'm bathing.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's about, say, 5/8 of an inch thick and what, about 22, 24 inches long and about 16, 18 inches wide.
Okay.
Real smooth, because I don't want splinters in my ass, you know.
Okay.
But that bench gonna work?
Should. You like it?
I think it looks pretty damn decent.
Do you try it out? Like, do you open it? The only thing I don't like about it, it's self-close. So it's like spring-loaded.
Okay.
So when you put it down, you're gonna have to like put something heavy on it, because otherwise it will want to close itself.
Okay, that's fine. Hey,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only thing I don't like about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it should be fine, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. And I got the height of the chair at 22 inches. So 22 will be right there. So
Yeah. Hell, that's fine.
so
Yeah. I mean, come on, within a fucking inch, it's gonna be easy enough to slide over
yeah.
from here onto a board and then onto that bench. So.
Yeah, 22. So.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so let me give you the backstory on this one. Jem is a retired veteran, Air Force veteran, and he's 85 years old. I've been working for him for the past few years. I don't know how he found me, but you know what? You guys know I got a soft spot for veterans, so here I am. He lives only like 10 minutes away from my house, so he's always calling me just to do little things, you know, hang a picture or pick something up. I mean, he's in a wheelchair, so he's not able to do a lot of things. And I feel really bad for Jim because he literally has nobody, guys. He has no family. His wife died 2 years ago. He had a caregiver, a live-in caregiver, and recently, in the past, actually a month ago, he found out that she had been stealing money from him. Every time she went to the store, she'll do cash back, and then I guess every week she was taking out $300 out of his account, and he literally just found out. So Jim really doesn't have anybody in this world, guys. So I feel bad for the guy, you know. So, anyways, he had some health issues, and he had his leg amputated, as you guys saw earlier, and he hasn't been able to take a shower since then. It has been over 2 months. So he called me a week prior and asking if I could do something for him so that way he can get in the bathtub. Initially, he told me he just needed a bench or something just to slide over and get in the bathtub. So, as you guys saw earlier, you know, I bought something online and that did not work out for him. He wanted something solid on the wall so that way, you know, it's not going to move around and, you know, it just something like what you see in the video right now. So, what I did is this is a fiberglass enclosure, and there's only one stud behind the wall that you see right now. He didn't want me to open up the wall in the back to put blocking in there, so I had to just makeshift something. I've done this before in the past, so I know that it works. I bought some hardwood, red oak, and what I did is I got some lag bolts and I secured those bolts to the stud, and then I mounted the chair to the actual board that you see on the wall right now. I also stained it and I put a clear coat of polyurethane over it so that way it's going to last. And on top of that, red oak naturally, you know, will take a lot of water before it rots. I mean, that thing will last forever even if you don't stain it or put anything over it. Another thing that I did, I know a lot of you guys are going to be wondering, is I also put silicone inside the holes where the bolts went into the studs, and I also put silicone over the bolts, I mean the lag bolts, and I put silicone over the board and on the sides, left the bottom open in case water ever got inside. There's a way for the water to come out. So, and it seems to work, you know. I've done this in the past, especially for, you know, older people that just need something to sit on and they don't want to redo their bathroom. Another thing that Jim actually had going on in the past few weeks, he actually got a contractor and he was thinking about redoing his bathroom. So he got a quote for $12,000, guys, just to redo the bathroom and put a bathtub that has like a door so you can just, you know, just open the door and then you can just, you know, put your wheelchair in there and take a shower and all that good stuff. So he got quoted $12,000 for that. And then he kept telling the contractor that, you know, I just want something cheap, something that It's just gonna last for a few years. I mean, I'm 85. I don't have much time left. I mean, it's kind of pointless for me to spend this much money on a bathroom. He literally told him that, and the guy was like, no. I mean, that's again, I can't do anything for you. So he called me, and here I am, making it work for him. So fortunately, everything worked out, guys. As you guys are watching right now, I'm mounting the bench on the wall, and I also put some grab bars on the wall, and I mean everything came out nice. It did take me a few hours. Like I said, I've been working for him for a few years now, and I'm always doing small stuff, like stuff that takes like 10, 15 minutes. But I do it for him, because he has nobody, guys. And as you guys know, I have a minimum charge and all that, but all that goes out the window when I work for Jim. So it's just the way it is. I don't mind doing it. If it lived farther away, maybe it will probably be an issue. But what I'm doing right now, if you're watching, is I'm finding the studs on the wall so that way I can mount the grab bar. The blue tape that I have on the wall shows where the studs are. Another thing that I forgot to mention and show you is most times I don't like using a stud finder. I can knock on the wall and I can just hear where the studs are. Or you can use a magnet. That's gonna be a lot better than any stud finder you will ever use. But that's what I use personally. A lot of people are worried about installing grab bars on fiberglass because it's hollow in the back. You know what? I installed so many of them and I have never had an issue. Obviously, you're gonna have to use longer screws because of the gap in between the fiberglass and the stud in the back. Obviously, you don't want to screw it all the way in where the fiberglass is just gonna get pushed in. So that's the reason why you need a longer screw. But that's what I'm doing right now, just putting a grab bar on the wall. Then there's going to be another one on my right hand side, and then a new shower head, and everything is just working out very, very well. So anyway, so almost done here, guys. So I was thinking you're gonna be lifting yourself up onto the chair. So I put it this low.
I'm thinking more of an angle.
Oh, it will be up here.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that.
Yep. But I was thinking over here on the bottom, so that way you can push yourself up.
Yeah.
And then we'll put one over here too, right?
Yeah, but up a little bit higher, about head high there.
Okay. So I'll put it right there, right?
Yeah. Looks good.
All right.
Now, what do you got in mind to get from here to that stool?
I have the plank.
Okay.
So I'll get it outside. I'll bring it over and we'll test it out.
You already got it, huh?
Of course.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. When you take a shower today?
Yeah.
It's been like 2 months.
There you go.
So.
And that bench looks great.
Yeah, I stained the wood too, so it matches.
Yeah.
And then I silicone everything around so the water won't get behind it.
Yeah, Al is looking great.
So.
Serious as hell. It beats the shit out of $10,000-$12,000, okay?
Oh yeah, you don't need
I
it.
can't afford something like that right now.
No, I gotta save that money for another hot rod, right?
Well, I don't know about
Get a
that.
different color.
I love my hot rod though, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, I love my hot rod.
That's okay.
You know.
But we'll try it out before I go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You don't need to shave. You're good.
Huh?
You can shave tomorrow. You sure you don't want to take a shower right now while I'm here?
No, I know I don't.
Cause I can help you.
I know you could.
Remember, I used to be a medic. I used to work
I
so
understand, Al.
I can help you.
I get in there though, I'm gonna want my soap and my razor and all that shit, so I'm gonna wait for her to get here and put it all in for me.
All right. Well, let me clean up and then we can try it out.
Now see, I need to go from here to here,
Okay.
which,
See if that's long enough.
oh God.
Or you want longer.
No, shit, it's way too damn long.
Really?
See, it's,
Go ahead and try it out though. See if it works. It's gonna have to
Here.
come this way more.
then it only needs to go to here because I gotta get my butt on here without this on it.
Mm-hmm. How much is that in here on your chair?
It's about 4 inches.
Oh, that's not enough because remember when you start moving that way, if that slides, 4 inches is not enough. You want it to overlap a little bit. See? If we're too short, that's not gonna work out. Hang on. Let me get in here. I don't want any accidents. I can catch you if something happens.
But see, I won't be able to get off of this. It's only got to go on here about this far.
Okay.
And then what I'm thinking maybe we can do is put a couple of screws or bolts or something to where it hooks here. It can't come this way. Underneath, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What do you think? See, it needs to be about twice as wide, but here's all the length it needs because I need to get my butt on here and then put this up here against the wall.
I even routed the edges.
Yeah, I see that.
Hang on. Alright. Let's see. Remember, it needs to be under your butt.
Hold it.
Yeah, we're not straight yet.
Pipe down.
Watch your leg. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, we still need to go a little more that way.
I know. Hang on.
Okay. There, perfect. Use the grab bar over here.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Awesome. Look at you. Perfect. The thing though, I need you to do this with your caregiver here. Not by yourself.
Oh, no, I'm not even going to attempt it by myself.
Okay?
No.
Because you need somebody over here just to stand here, just in case of anything.
I gotta have him here to turn the fucking water on. I can't reach it.
Okay.
See, I gotta figure out how to make that hose stay over here.
That's no problem. I'll come back maybe tomorrow and then we can just get a clip,
Just a
and then
clip
just clip
and just
it there.
a hanger right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
You know?
So no problem.
Yeah, these shelves are down low enough that I can get everything in there. That's great.
Okay.
I think it's great. How'd you get this to stay down?
Actually, after I installed it on the wall, it stays down by itself.
Wonderful.
So I guess it
It
works.
folded up for shipping, I guess.
I mean, it does have the hinges in there. So okay.
So now,
So now what we need to do is you need to can you push up? You know what we need?
that's what I need, this grab bar right here.
I know. So I'm gonna put it on right now. There we go. Okay, we're good. Watch your leg.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I get here and dry off
Mm-hmm.
before I get in my chair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I got
You can
on.
just sit there.
Sit there and dry off with
Mhm.
a towel. But I think this is gonna fucking work. It's gonna let me have a goddamn shower.
There you go.
And it saved me a bunch of money.
All right, here,
No,
let me.
I need to move over some more.
How's that? Good.
Put it right there on the bench.
So I'll go ahead and I'll stain it real quick, this color,
Yeah.
and then it'll be dry by tomorrow.
And put a grab bar up here.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Okay. That's
Good to
beautiful.
go?
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
I love it.
Alright, so here I'm almost done. So the main point of this video was just to show you that sometimes it's not always about money. Yes, I did charge Jim for this work, but mainly was for materials and gas. And really, I gave him a huge discount compared to what I would have charged somebody else for this kind of work. But you know what? Jim is 85 and he's having health issues, and so I thought I'll do something, something nice for him. And like I said, I believe in karma. If you do good things in life, in the future, good things will come back to you. So, and besides, like I said, Jim has nobody, no family, no friends, nobody. Like if something happens to Jim tomorrow, like he's just gone and nobody will ever remember him. Now by making this video, well, all of you watching him will remember him now, and that's what I told him. So he was glad that I was making this video for him. Anyways,
Just set it on the seat and properly gets the back.
all right. So let me see. There. That came out nice, huh?
Yes, it did.
There we go.
Come out beautiful. I couldn't be happier with it now.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
Yes, I do. It lets me get in there, and I know I can get a shower now.
Yeah, and if you have some strength, you can
I
pull yourself up.
got something to hang on to, so
So,
I gotta go get my telephone.
okay. Hey, remember I told you about I have an online YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Do you mind if we take a picture for it?
I don't care.
Oh, perfect. Hang on. There we go. So people can know you. Let me see your hand. So, there we go. All right, you're gonna be famous.
Yeah.
Thousands of people are gonna watch you.
Turn off my light.